Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour and welcome back to a replay cast. Today we have AKAGOISUBER in the north on looks like Tournament Desert, the normal version, and he is playing as the orange GLA Stealth. And then in the south we have Goz Goz, who actually I have no idea honestly who this is. He is playing in the green China tank. So yeah, it looks like a Clan Wars match. AKAGOISUBER, I know personally is a very good player because I've played against him a number of times, as I'm sure you've seen on this channel in the recent videos of both me and Boyka in the 2v2 Clan Wars and also me and DK Crazy in 2v2 Clan Wars. Whilst we did get pretty good results there, I know we had to focus hard and we had to play hard to beat these guys, this AKA clan, both AKAGOISUBER and Wizard, very strong players. And you watch here, don't think we're going to see many mistakes from at least the stealth player. Goz Goz, on the other hand, I actually don't know who it is. Placed his supply a little bit further from the supply there. Don't know if that's intentional or not. Looks not, because there's no reason why you wouldn't want perfect supply placement really. So I'm gonna guess he's not probably the same level as AKAGOISUBER, because two perfect supply placements should be one of the only things you need to get right in the first one and a half minutes, and so far both of them are off. We do have a flamer on this left hand side. It's going to be met by a rebel and a RPG. I think the rebel's just going to get flamed down, or he's just going to go straight to the tunnel actually. He's going to go to the building, but the rebel just needs to get out of there, to be honest. The rebel's going to be left. Okay, the building does get cleared out. A couple of RPGs are popped, so I see 4. Might be enough to take down the dragon, but with the veteran, see, the dragon tag is hard to kill. On the right side, we've got another dragon, going to be met by another tunnel. Now, usually from this build order from the stealth, you do see one hijacker in the beginning. Terrorist almost gets the kill there on the flamer. And interestingly, the flamer, even though it took a hell of a lot of damage from RPGs, still managed to clear that tunnel. So yeah, I think GOISUBER's build order could be made a little bit stronger. You make one hijacker, you capture one of his buildings. Sorry, not one of his buildings. Capture one of his flamers, and that usually scares the player off. Look how many flamers there are. If you just produced hijackers in this situation, you could have had a load of free flamers. But yeah, sometimes that happens. I mean, he's gone for a strong build order, but it would have been that much stronger if he'd made one hijacker. So it looks like he's gone for an all capture build order. I do like the mass tunnels in the beginning, by the way. I do think it's good. But AKAGOISUBER, his base now is wide open, so there's just pure flamer spam. He's literally just made 2 war factories and just spammed flamers out. And so far he's in a really strong position. That said though, AKAGOISUBER is going to be allowed to get this one oil here on the left hand side. It's going to spot that now. Goz Goz is, and there's 2 flamers here. That's a fake arms dealer, just upgraded to a real. A load of RPGs are going to try and take out these flamers, but one of them at least is going to get by and cause some damage. What is it going to cause the damage to? It's going to go to the RPGs, and does manage to kill 2 of them. Maybe he could have started that flame on a little bit earlier, but he probably didn't realize it. He probably was looking here. Finally, now we are seeing a hijacker, but already there is a gap in the supply line of the stealth player on the left-hand side now. So all the workers there are going to get gunned down, and this oil is going to get taken out as well. So his economy is not actually in that great shape at the moment. He's on the he's collecting with a decent amount of workers. That's fully saturated, as they would say in StarCraft 2. You've got the right amount of workers collected. I think he's got like 7. Palace now being dropped down, but the problem for GOISUBER now, the reason I don't like that palace so early as well is actually, okay, he's gonna hijack that. His economy is not good, so once he gets that palace up, what is he gonna make? Providing like, if green reacts correctly now, he should just put all of his units through the middle, take control of that tunnel, and keep this guy off this supply. I mean, with the palace and no money, it's not of no use. Okay, you're gonna make a Jean Mankel, or you're gonna make one battle bus with like 2 RPGs in it or something. But yeah, is Goz Goz gonna react correctly though? He needs to keep pushing through the middle. He has invested a lot in infrastructure recently, so he's just invested in another supply. Okay, I like that. But then he's also dropped down a propaganda center super soon as well. But because of that, he's took his foot off the gas and not able to press through the middle. A load of RPGs are going to get inside of this bunker. That is brave, considering he's against tank. You would expect there'll be at least one more flamer here, but he's happened to have caught green off guard, and there is no extra flamer there. So that building is going to force that supply to be sold, which is pretty much, well, definitely not paid for itself. Probably collected, what, $300 or $600 or something. But now his economy is recovered. Well, he could have recovered, but he's actually not rebuilt his workers there just yet. But this building here is now full. But he needs to be thinking there's going to be a flamer on its way, but there's actually not. But there should be. If green reacts correctly, he should be sending a flamer to that. And okay, there's loads of RPGs in there, but even one flame is going to be able to take that out. But it is being backed up now by quads and a GAT. But he has got a good surround, Green has, on this army. I think if he just charges that bunker now with everything, I think he can clear it and kill all of this in the process. Well, worker on the right side going to try and establish a forward tunnel probably for AKAGOISUBER. He is going to charge at this now, and AKAGOISUBER really needs to kill that flamer. He does kill the flamer, but Goz Goz is not interested anyway. He's just going to keep pushing forward, and the GATs now should be able to clear these RPGs up. Clears most of them up because a lot of them spawned on the back there. When they come outside of the building, they've actually gone inside of this building, and the more battle masters that he kills, his XP is skyrocketing upwards. Interesting thing you've seen players like Size do. I don't know if it's because of me or not, because they always mention how much veterancy these battle masters give away when you've got them vet 2. They give away so much XP. I think someone said you only have to kill 12 of them and you're already level 3, like carpet and artillery level, or in this case he'll have like bounty and whatever. But yeah, Size actually stopped producing battle masters so much now, especially like in tank mirrors. He actually produces mainly outposts now to not give away as much XP. But that said, though, they're actually quite even in terms of XP. Very even, actually, because tunnels also give away a lot of XP too every time you kill a tunnel, and he has killed a few tunnels so far. John McCall has sniped 2 battle masters, and Goz Goz, what does he need to do? Like, his trucks moving all the time. His economy could be so much better. He could have probably have a CC down now, and maybe even upgrading some MiGs and stuff. But because of those trucks' movement, his economy is slowed. So I know I always mention it, perfect supply placement, but it does make a difference. He hasn't spotted a worker here on the right, and he actually might lose the dozer, or Jean Michel might snipe it. Thought Jean might be in there, he might snipe it and then steal it for himself. And now we've got a big blob of units come through the middle. As soon as you see battle busters, you have to get napalm MiGs. Against stealth, napalm MiGs and a ground army is the main key to victory, I think, anyway, because otherwise these battle busters are hard to track down. They can just like go around your army, go in your base, do the damage, or you can get Jean Michel to snipe off the ECMs and then use the battle bus to come in around the sides and take off the army. But it's still a sizable army, still relatively strong. Barracks is going to go down. There is a few units here on the right. We've got a GAT here on the left just for scouting, but the few units here are going to be able to deflect a battle bus, or at least slow the battle bus down significantly. Dozer to the middle now. I don't know if that's his last dozer. It is, and he's almost level 3, so he needs to be thinking about dropping down a CC so he does not get hunted. You do not want to throw away those support powers. Makes a massive difference, and against the stealth, you don't want to be dozer hunted either. Big force now from tank is going to kill the tunnel. Should have left the dragon on the flame wall, and then should have turned around and targeted the bus with his army, but it doesn't matter. He's dealt with it anyway. The bus has run away scared. And this is a supply here from AKAGOISUBER. I like this because it's well, so everything's stealthed here apart from this barracks is building, so he has no idea that that's building at the moment. We've got a first black market up. Worker shoes is now in play. CC's going up. He's not quite level 3 yet, so maybe actually cancelling that and dropping down a few more tunnels is probably more important than dropping down the CC. But Goz Goz isn't hanging around. He's pushing in here, and these battle buses, I'm not convinced they're fully loaded. One battle bus does get locked down and shot down. Flamer going to take it on market. AKAGOISUBER really needs to defend this. If he loses his main base, that's looking real bad. But what happens to that dozer? Dozer's actually been brought back. Two vet 3 flamers, real strong units. heal quickly as well. And the War Factory actually, or the Arms Dealer rather, might go down here. Let's put 2 RPGs inside of the palace. Ooh, the Battle Bus might get locked down. No, it doesn't. The Flamer is going to come in and finish the War Factory. Another tunnel going to go down. This is where I think you're seeing Goz Goz get a little bit overwhelmed, and you're seeing the level of players. I can tell he's not a super top player because he's not really doing anything behind this. He's like, his whole focus is here right now. Okay, he's dropped down to CC, but he hasn't expanded. He's not transitioning into something else. He's not attacking elsewhere on the map. Like, top players can attack in 2 or 3 different places at the same time, whilst also like upgrading their infrastructure, making their extra supply, making MiGs and stuff like that. But you're seeing here, he's just purely concentrating on one thing at a time. He's concentrating on this, and now, okay, he's going to leave that for a second. Now he's concentrating on it, just doing one thing at a time. Very linear approach. Nothing against Goz Goz. He's doing well here. I'm just saying, my own thought process, my brain trying to work out what kind of level player this is, and it's not like a Boyka undercover, for example. I don't think. We've got artillery coming across the map. I think that will be on the palace. Might be on one of the tunnels though. Flamer and what whole army's going to take out that? Oh, that was a missed load of damage, man. Look at all them shells that missed. Okay, tunnel does get taken out, and the worker, does he have, yeah, he does have autoloader upgrade. You can tell by, oh, what's going on there? Oh, we got a Flamer in the base, and he's getting a 200 bounty from killing the CC, but he needs to keep that moving. Okay, he's concentrating here, but oh, he's a stealth Flamer. Oh my god, he's captured a Flamer and then stealthed it. A load of RPGs here. He evac'd the bus because against the Battle Masters, they don't really take any damage as the Battle Bus does. Oh, stealth Flamer. It reminds me of C&C 3, man, where you can make a Flamer in that, like his nod. I think it's C&C 3. Yeah, it is. And you can stealth it. Can you stealth it? I think you can stealth it. Sure you can. Yeah, you can. I can't remember exactly what power you use. But you make stealth Flamers, and they're equally powerful in that game as well. Like, they're absolutely insane. Massive army taken out here. But I mean, like, how do you even deal with that? You've got to put like a Battle Master on guard, but just like the way Goz is playing, just concentrating in one place at a time, I don't think he's going to be able to defend against that whilst he's attacking. My guess is that Flamer is going to wreck most of the base. He's going to be overwhelmed by that Flamer. Okay, he has locked onto it here with the Battle Master, but as long as the Flamer just keeps moving, the tire tracks are not there for you to see. CC here is going to go down. Is he no, he's not Dozer-handed. Propaganda Center going down. He's got 200 bounty money for that as well. But you see, he's not constantly following it with the Battle Master. He's not moving to where it probably would be moving. Like, the flame... Oh, he can even kill the Battle Master. I mean, he can really just go kill everything now. Because, like, he could have even moved this outpost in ECM. That would be detecting it. It'd even shut it down with the ECM. But yeah, like I said, my guess was that this flame is going to wreck everything, and I stand by that. Like, you need to be good at multitasking. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh here. I feel like I'm being overly critical in this replay of both players. But in Zero, you need to... yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. In Zero, you need to be able to multitask. Okay. Oh, it didn't get... Oh, he's going to walk into an outpost, though. Or is it? Okay, Battle Bus comes in, taking out a load of trucks, getting loads of bounty money here. Dozer is going to run away. It might actually hit the mines. Both the Flamer and the Battle Bus might actually hit the mines. That might be a way of killing it. Outpost at the moment is being revealed. GLA's base is pretty much confined to just this area. If you hold that bunker and fully load it with RPGs, pretty strong position, to be honest. Battle Bus does go down to the mines. Ooh, and the Flamer. That was his best chance. He didn't need to go north there. He could have just gone back here. He could have gone in there and flamed. Didn't need to go into that. Either way, interesting game. I don't know if Stealth can win anymore because the CC alone, the support powers, imagine just one artillery there. Just it'll wreck like 50% of his base at least. RPG here is going to go down. So the autoloader Battle Masters makes them so much stronger, by the way. It looks like there's loads of money here, but actually there's not. If we just do this now, you see it's empty. It's just a little glitch. I think in the new version of Gentle, that's going to get fixed. But yeah, I'm not on it yet. Because I heard there's some problems potentially with it. With installing it and stuff. Okay, so technically he's stolen ECM. He's got a couple of Battle Masters and he's got 3 quads. But I still rate this army here because you've got a load of vetted units here. You've got 2 Vet 3 Battle Masters, loads of Vet 2 stuff. Everything's pretty much Vet 2 apart from the ECM. I've got a TNT probably coming in. Ooh, does kill 1 Battle Master, but I'm not sure that's enough. I don't know if Stealth can win anymore unless he's got some super trick planned. Okay, he's got Jean and Cal. I mean, with a Stealth supply... And maybe Jean and Kel can get a flamer again, and but he hasn't got a CC to stealth it. I'm just struggling for ways Stealth can win. I mean, he's going to be allowed to keep collecting here. Goz Goz is going to go back. The thing that's against Goz Goz here is he's in a really good position, but he doesn't have any flamer or GAT anti-infantry in this army. So if he goes to this bunker and they just pop out, or he can't break through it or whatever, or if that's fully loaded, you can actually see all the guns sticking out. I'm conscious of something going on at the bottom of the map. It looks like there's a fair few units in there. Snipes a dozer, but I mean, I don't think it's worth getting the dozer. I don't think he is. The worker could get the dozer. Worker's actually building a tunnel deep in the back of the base. So Goz Goz knows this is where the primary base is. There's also a worker there. But like, where's the artillery? It must be ready soon, because I think the last time he used it was there, and I'm pretty sure it's been a couple of don't know off the top of my head how long artillery is. Is it 3 minutes or 3.5 minutes, something like that? This work is going to get found. I would cancel that tunnel. Just cancel it. You need the money, please. Yeah, he cancels it. Here's Jean Michel again. Goz Goz. What does Goz Goz need to do? I don't know why he's sending his dozer over here, because this is the risk area. This is where GLA could be, because he's coming from here, expanding to here, might go back over here. So what he wanted to do was actually build a supply here so he can collect, or up here so he's nice and safe. But I suppose he is going to fend this off anyway. He's got mines here, so he needs to get that supply of ASAP. I'd even be selling these buildings. Maybe not the wharf, actually. I'd be selling that at least. As I say that, he does it. Can hear Jean and Kel go into town again on these units? Just going to go inside of that. But he's not collecting with many workers here, and long distance as well. You want to have more workers there, but he is building a supply here. That's good. Is it just me, or does he seem like he's got the autoloader upgrade? See, even though it's this colored there, it seems like that it doesn't normally fire like that. It's firing like a beast. It seems like it has autoloader. So yeah, it's weird. Sometimes you do get the upgrades, I think, of stuff that you steal, and sometimes you don't in Zero. It's kind of weird. Yeah, CC still here, probably. Let's even sell that supply. Goz Goz needs to get a supply ASAP. The longer he's hanging around, just not collecting, the longer he's throwing this game away. Sell that, get your money back from it. You get a little tiny bit of money. I'm pretty sure it'll take you over 1,500. How much money is it? Give you 450? You get 450 for killing that, for selling that. Sell that and make this supply ASAP. That's what he needs to do, and he can still win. He's got a decent army. He's got the support powers, artillery, mines. You can still win here against GLA. It's super, super close. Mine's been dropped down from... sorry, mine's been beaconed even, rather, by GoZuber. Jean and Kel. Well, what's Goz Goz? Oh, Goz Goz spent his money over here. Okay, he sniped the outpost. Okay, I like that. Now, Jean and Kel can't be detected, but there is another one here. That one's just empty. That one's just... as generals, gentlemen would call it, a scout post. We've got a fake arms dealer now up. It's still not enough workers here. I'm not impressed with this. Only collecting 2 workers long distance is probably barely even worth having a supply. I always rate... I'd get more workers there. Always rate the economy over building that arms dealer. Like, get the economy going first, and then everything else should follow. Because an arms dealer at this moment, what is an arms dealer actually going to achieve here versus tank? Like, what can he make? Techs, quads, radar van? Is any of that going to help against this army? I would say no. I'd say more workers and 1 million tunnels at this point, and a CC would make all the difference. He's almost 5-star, Anthrax bomb, rebel, ambush, all that kind of stuff. This Dozer is going to get found. I still don't know who's going to win. Those are going to finally go to the right side. He could have built a supply there a while ago. Those are going to get locked down and killed. Counterattack. Okay. Supply center been dropped down. I mean, I feel like I'm being overly critical in this game, but it could be built closer. I mean, you know this area is safe. You need the economy as much as possible. Could build that closer. Okay, load of battle masters, outpost, and a gap. But there's a terror tech, but I'm just not sure what a terror tech can achieve. What is it going to try and achieve? It could TNT this. Maybe he's not paying attention. Maybe there's no mines. Ah, he's going to go for it straight into the army. Nah, that wasn't the right choice. Yeah, I feel like I'm picking on the players and picking out little faults and stuff, but this is a major mistake. Sending a TNT there, not going to achieve anything. A better idea would scrap the war factory, make more workers, make a line of 10 tunnels, and this army could not break through. You can pop in and out with the RPGs with the tunnels. But let's see, maybe Stealth has still got a chance. He is picking off the trucks here, and we've got Goz Goz on the right side making well, he's built another supply. He's got a gap there as well, and the mines. Load of terrorists here from AKAGOISUBER. He's gonna hit the tanks. Oh, he's gonna kill his own. What even did I just see? 3 tanks have gone down. I thought the tank was on 0 HP, but it was actually a terrorist inside the tank. Okay, weird. We've got a mine drop from Goz Goz, artillery coming across, and the MP. Okay, it does and a carpet. Okay, he's getting the full works. The full works of tank there, but again, I'm trying not to criticize too much, but that was all the support powers. Like that, them tanks were pretty much dead from the mine drop. Was the EMP and the carpet and everything all 100% necessary? Because now he's got no other support powers to use elsewhere on the map should he need it. But I suppose that was GLA's main attack. Those here are going to get picked off by RPG. It's not going to kill the worker, or is he? Oh, unlucky. Some of those get up. There is a flamer there, though, and that should be able to clear this up. I mean, we saw earlier in the game how a flame is able to deal with this tunnel, even if it takes a load of shots. But Jean-Michael's there, and he's going to pop an RPG, and take it for himself. He hasn't got a CC, though, AKAGOISUBER. I would love to see a stealth CC. Can use the flamer in the tunnel to target that as well. ECM in the back, disabling some stuff. This is a weird game, man. I think we're going to be brought down to the last few units. Another dragon. Jean-Michel has been popped out. It's got a dragon from each player here. Oh, the worker. The worker survives. Jean-Michel takes out another dragon. He's going to get 2 dragons for himself now. Goz Goz doesn't have a hell of a lot. And you remember what I said before about all them support powers being used? Like, now he hasn't really got much money. No units and no support powers. He used all the support powers in, like, on one spot. Okay, 1 battle master comes out, but Jean-Michael's there. This is it. This is got to be the end. Goz Goz is surely out. Because Goz Goz doesn't even have any power for that GAT to work. I mean, there's a few mines here. Maybe the Flamer will... Luckily for Goz, stand on some of the mines. But nah, I don't think so. That's got to be GG. Goz Goz can't win now. Surely cannot win now. GLA is even taking a supply here. It's 3k there. Okay. CC does go down. Power now being built by Goz Goz. He could get his CC back up here. And maybe by that time his support powers will be off cooldown. But yeah, his supply going down there. These two workers have been collecting for about half an hour. Barracks now being dropped down by Goz Goz. Nah. Barracks is the wrong choice there, my friend. Because that's not going to do anything against this Flamer. Might step on the mines. Yeah, it does step on the mines. Okay, if you get one RPG inside of there, but then drop down a war factory. Oh man, he's dropping down a bunker. Like, you know Jean-Michel is around. If Jean-Michel was here and snipes that dozer, that's your life gone. Like, you're in a bad situation as it is. What is better is a war factory back there, so at least you can still make units. Gonna get attacked from both sides. I don't think bunkering in this corner is gonna help against the stealth. I think the GAT... Will the GAT scare that off, or will the Battlemaster be able to take that? I think the Battlemaster can take that in a 1v1. It'll be close. Battlemaster's going to go back. You could tank the damage with the ECM. Kill the Battlemaster, but I suppose there are RPGs as well. Tank hunters, rather. Yeah, you don't want to let... Stealth's taking the back of the whole map now. We've got a yellow listening outpost. Yeah, it's GG. You can't do this against the Stealth, because imagine Stealth just gets up his CC. He's still building an arms dealer, by the way. It's pointless. Want to build a CC somewhere on the corner of the map, stealth it, because Anthrax bomb here, GG. Sneak attack here, cause problems. GPS scramble. Ambush if he had it. It's making a helix. Okay. Man, this is the game that just keeps getting given. I thought the game was over like 5 minutes ago. Goz Goz is still... He's actually blocked his own tank hunter from going in there, I think, because he's built it so close to there, I think. Yeah, unless he's going in here. Might be going in there. Yeah, okay, he is. I don't know if he has blocked it anyway, though. I mean, he hasn't got enough money. A helix for tank is like 1,850 or 75. Is it 50? I think 1,850. And he's got $125. The amount of RPGs he's producing now, I suppose that's one reason why you do want to go arms dealer in case he does make a helix, but helix is going to be unexpected, that's for sure. RPG is going to scout it though. You see this many tank hunters and you see it, and you see the airfield. Like, he can see that now. We can go on his vision actually. You see that? He knows there's a helix coming now, so now he needs to get out some anti-air. So either stingers or quads. But yeah, he's got a complete surround on him now. I mean, maybe if this helix comes out, but this is where you remember before when I said you could have built... Oh, you're selling it. Oh my god, what? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh no. This is the game that just keeps on giving, man. He sold his airfield. Alright, I suppose the one advantage of that... Oh, but he's revealed it. One advantage of seeing the airfield and then selling it is that the enemy will overreact. He's dropping down stingers, he's making quads. He's cancelled the stinger now. Oh, jeez. I mean, if he'd have tricked him into thinking he's going helix, he makes a load of quads, overreacts, builds loads of stingers. That's his way of throwing the game. That's the way of tank getting back in it. Well, TNT now come in. He knows that's coming because he's got an outpost here. empty technical. And Frax bomb. There you go. GG. That's it. Those is dead. That is GG. Ooh.
You are victorious.
Okay, so not every game is going to be super high level, but it was relatively high level. There was a few questionable decisions in there, but it did go super close. And sometimes you're not going to see the most epic, super close games. 31-minute tank versus stealth, which is one of my favorite matchups, by the way, as I've said many times before. You're not always going to see the most epic games if both players play perfectly throughout. Yeah, a few questionable decisions, but overall that was super entertaining. Stealth versus tank had me on the edge of the seat. I did not know who was going to win until he cancelled the airfield and the GLA had his CC up, and that Anthrax bomb was just GG. I do think though AKAGOISUBER should have built his CC earlier, and I do think the Helix and the Gatling cannon was a mistake from tank. But yeah, what an entertaining game. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this one. Did you enjoy this one? And then next up, I think we've got another stealth versus tank as well, so keep your eye out for that one coming shortly on this channel. So GG, well played to both players, and I'll see you in the next one.